Greetings and welcome back to Dragon City. And our little, summer thing has ended, but... let's try not to actually use any of these. Am I gonna have to look for it? My drama gonna be just, yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it now. I did get that last dragon. I actually did have to, was it the sunrise one? Or was that the one, no, that's the one we had before. It's the one we had before. I think it's more, sunshine, there it is, that's the sunshine dragon. And there he's probably going to sit for a while. It did require the Force Dragon and the Never Grow Dragon. They had to be 10th level, so it didn't really cost a lot of food. And it's actually kind of interesting because I put Lord Chuckles in there, but the problem is he lost. It was kind of late last night, so I didn't want to use the buff because the buff is like once every 24 hours. The thing about it is they could all crit him. One of them had metal, and the other one had fire. So, I mean, he kind of lost. So I was looking at it, and I ended up using Bud. Because one of them had war up front, so what's-name did that. And the other one had light, so he has darkness. No, he has nature. Nature, so he was able to attack that. So he was just the best one for the job. You know? Bud was... no, actually, I take that back. It wasn't Bud. It was Sergi. It was Sergi. The important part was that they couldn't crit him because he had Pure out front. He had Pure up front. So that was the reason they couldn't crit him. So, yeah, I mean, Lord Chuckles was defeated. Lord Chuckles was defeated. But they were all like... I think there was a 30, and they were all high 20s. And I said each one of them had an element that could crit him. So anyway, I had to actually blow about 6 gems to get that going again. Oh, and the little thing they had for the Handyman Dragon, I actually have the Handyman Dragon too. It turns out it wasn't so bad. They just watched the 12 videos and they gave me a gem for each of them. So, and then at the end, here's the Handyman Dragon. So I did that. Not so bad. So anyway, we got stuff to collect here, which is going to give... actually, what am I doing? I'm doing this the raw and primitive way. Why don't we just have the Speedy and Greedy take care of it? Okay, Speedy and Greedy took care of that for us. And I need to restart the food. Very quickly, very quickly. So we have a lot of those things, and I'm going to do a little bit of feeding to make sure we get all of them. I still do have the problems with the tournament, though. I can't do it because I cannot raise a pure dragon to 27. I'm not overly happy about the idea of raising a pure dragon to 27. Give me that. Make a new one. And then give me the other one. Place it. Because I need to get a little bit more in the containers area here. Okay, hold on. Alright. Alright, container! Alright. Okay. Still getting containers. 9. Was that a 3? That was a 3. He's done. Okay. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Alright, so what, okay, we got 6,722. And I'm going to do this because you know I'm going to forget if I don't. Because we have a combat to do. Yes, we do. Let's go in there. Okay, so we have a lot saved up. That wacky dragon is definitely going to be ours. So let's do this and see what we got. Okay, it's recommending water and nature. Should I just use Bud then? I think Bud's got that, right? That's exactly what Bud's got. You know what? I'm going to use Bud in this situation. Because, I mean, it's asking for that, and it's also got Legend, which means you can't crit him anyway, so... let's see if their recommendations are correct. Okay, why was I supposed to use those elements again? I think water does hurt. Yeah, wait a minute. I think water does hurt electricity. It's the other way it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, good. That wasn't so bad. Not really sure why you're telling me to get his nature, though, because that darkness was kind of hidden. But anyway, we have advanced, so let's continue. We have a dragon to get. And we have a lot of those little containers in which to get him. Okay, a little bit of money. Okay. Alrighty, and now he's only okay, that's kind of bad. He's only worth 480. Oh, the poor wacky drag. Okay. Dude, good. Pull it together, okay? Just pull it together. Okay. Alright, so we got him. Alright, so now we have to figure out what we're going to do. And it looks like, unfortunately, a combat is going to be involved. Now, that up there is the mangler. We have a mangler, so we don't need another mangler. But it does look like we're going to be doing combat again. It does. It does look like we're going to be doing combat again. Am I going to have to go through the troglodyte? Because it's this... No, it's not that guy. It's actually this guy in the end that I really want. Because I don't have him. Because I don't have a sanctuary. Or this guy. This guy, I don't know. He's kind of cleanly. Clean up or something like that. That's not so bad. The two of them are not really very far apart from each other either, really. I think the Abyss Dragon comes first, just in case he's very expensive. But then we're going to take that same track anyway, so we can always just grab him if we got the extra stuff. So I think the Abyss Dragon is definitely... Well, I think we're going to have to grab the troglodyte one, because I don't see a way around it, unless I go all the way to the top. It is possible? Wait a minute. Let's see where we are here. Alright. Well, we have to go forward. We don't have a choice with that. And it looks like we're going to have to do a combat, too. We don't have a choice with it. Well, look. I'll have to grab the mangler. I wouldn't have a choice in the matter. So, I would either have to grab the mangler or grab the troglodyte. Now, I think the troglodyte is actually... No, that's the Abyss Dragon. Where is he? Here he is. Is he common? No, he's very rare. And this guy's very rare also. Alright, let's just go forward. Because let's face it, we're not getting very far today anyway. Because we're going to do that combat thing again. Alright. And that's an expensive bamboo box you have there. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Alright. Is that an Abyss Dragon? And then recommended elements. Hold on a second. Let's take a step back. Is actually the Abyss Dragon? No, it looks a little like him, but it's not. He looks like he would be hard. He also looks like he has fire. But they're not showing... See, here at least they're telling me what the elements are. I'd have no idea who he is. Alright, let's, if he's got fire, Chuckles would be a mistake. Okay, I have to go with Sergi. I'm going to go with Sergi. Because if he does have fire up front, I can use electricity on it, and he can't crit me. Alright, Sergi, you're up. Okay, not a bad call. Okay, this is the hot metal dragon. Okay, it would have been painful for Lord Chuckles anyway. He would have won, of course, but we're just going to use pure energy on this guy. And it does appear Sergi actually, I think he's into the silver range. Kind of used him a lot there for whenever I could. Okay, so they're going to give recommendations for the next one. Okay, how many are there anyway? Alright, I guess I'm going to be doing a lot of fights in the meantime. Let's take a step back. Okay, there's 5 fights. Okay, so I'll do the other fights and we'll save that last one. And then, of course, once I get up one square, I have to make a decision. Do I go up above and go straight? Which is going to go through a gold chest in a fight. Or do I arc down, go straight, grab the mangler, which I won't have any choice in the matter, continue to go straight until I am right above the holly one over here? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. We're going to have to see how that works out. But there's nothing we can do about it right now. Okay, so we got a dragon. We got a new dragon. So the wacky one. I will actually probably wake him up. Because, let's face it, he's kind of interesting. So why don't we just do that? And, of course, it's going to be hard to find. Come on, put it on the end. Put it on the end. Yeah, oh, no, that's the banana. Well, he's probably a bright color. See, there's the handyman dragon there on the top. Don't really need... Okay, that... Yeah, I'd say that's the, that looks kind of wacky. Alright. Do I have space? Oh, we have space. Yes, I do. I have space. Okay, so how long is he going to take? He's going to take 23 hours. He's going to take 23 hours. Okay, so we still got a bunch of those stuff, so it's a matter of just getting able to move. Being able to move. Yeah, being able to move. So, I don't know when that's going to be. But anyway, let's take a quick look at Sergi here, because I think he might actually be in the silver range now. Is he in the silver range? No, he's not. He's close, though. Okay, so he's going to be up front. He's going to be up front, because we want to get Sergi his silver star. The other guys are kind of ahead. I mean, Lord Chuckles is, where is Lord Chuckles here? He's getting close. Oh, he's 31. Okay, he's not close to gold, but let's face it, the next stage is gold. And I think that Bud is a bit away also. But he's got 2 silver stars, so we need Sergi to catch up. Okay, so we're going to run with our regular configuration. I think that we only have 2 fights today. Yeah, back up. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, the tournament is, there's not much you can do about that. Don't have anywhere near enough food. I don't know if I actually want to spend that much food on that, but we'll do it. It's the last stage. It's a genie dragon. It's just that I need a lot more food. A lot more. And you never know what could come up. I mean, we're getting near the end of some stuff here. They might start something new. Actually, they already have that guy going there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I know I don't have enough food now. But let's go in and get Sergi some wins. Yeah, it's only going to be 3 today. Hopefully, he can get some wins here. Because I see hopefully there's a total of 9 combatants. You know, I don't want to run into one that only has 1 8th level dragon, right? But I guess the level would be kind of messed up if that was the way it is. Alright, let's just check here. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. You know, if Sergi goes down, then Chuckles will get the win. Bud is kind of, he's there to back everybody up, just in case. Alright, so let's begin over here. Okay, Deep Red Dragon. Oh, let me go first. Let me go first. Good, good, good. Electro Ball. Okay, there's one of those wins. Of course, the problem is we're not actually going to be able to see him with his new letter of strength, even if he gets all of the wins, because he needs 7, which means he'd have to have some of the 3rd combat, which means we wouldn't be able to see him in combat. But I understand that you have fire up front. How unfortunate for you. Okay, oh, you have light. Oh, you're an Abyss Dragon. Oh, yeah, we're trying to get one of you. But, yeah, let me think. Oh, yeah, what about darkness? Have a black hole. Yes, black hole. Okay, so there we go. There's 1 down, and Sergi got 3 wins. This is good. Let's try this one right across the way. Okay, pure dark. Alright, so we're going to start picking away here now. Unfortunately, he's 32, so... Yeah, this is, Oh, I should not have used pure. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, he ain't going to be able to... He's not going to be able to kill him in one more shot. Okay, Does he even win? Okay, we'll use Icy Wind. Is he even going to get one? Okay, I don't think this guy can do 96. Okay, he did a lot, though. He did a lot. Okay, Electro Wall. Okay, unfortunately, that's the only win he's going to get. Yup, that's it. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with Chuckles. Alright, pure. Wow. That was a neutral hit, too. He neutral hits more bigger than the other guy's crit. And, okay, that's not gonna work, actually. Actually, War will do some stuff. Oh, man, well, this is gonna hurt, dude. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Okay, so, yeah, he got 1 there. So, in order to get his silver, he'd have to get all 3 wins in this next one. So let's hope he can. That's not a good start. No, it isn't. Not good at all. That's not going to do the job. Okay, keep your rainbows to yourself. Have some ice. Okay, yeah, fate just dealt him a very ugly hand here now, didn't it? Okay, pure. Yeah, what's the name of it? These high veneer dragons can't crit each other, but then again, Lord Chuckles is just so much stronger. All right, so what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna use pure because. Alright. He had the same idea, but Chuckles is stronger, of course. He has bigger attacks. Okay, a snake dragon! Oh, I have a snake dragon, that's right. Did I ever raise him up? I don't even remember. He's around there somewhere, isn't he? Actually, I have room for legendaries. I think I put him somewhere else. He might be in darkness. Now that I actually have a space for another legendary, I can actually move him back. Did I ever train him? I don't remember. We're gonna have to check that. But you can have some pure light here. Okay, so unfortunately we know Sergi did not work out too well there. No. Okay, so next time we'll have 5. It'll do a little bit better. Here, give me the money. Where is he now? He needs 2. Okay, alright, so he'll get it next time. He'll get it next time. Where did I leave that guy? I think I put him in the darkness area? Where did I leave the snake? No, I don't remember. He couldn't be over here. Because I didn't have space. See, now that I've upgraded one of those guys, I actually had space for another one. What was his other one? Was it metal? Was it metal? Was his other one? Where's the metal ones? No, those are fire. Don't remember where he is. Let's see. This is the fire ones. Oh, the metal ones. Metal's right in front of me. Okay, hold on a minute. Is he over here somewhere? Don't see him. Yeah, there he is. Okay, did I actually train him? Okay, let's just take him over to the training area here and see. First of all, he really does need to have a different home. Let's wait a minute. I should just move him. Cause I mean he is a legendary and I don't have any of the legendaries to put over there. Here he is. Okay, move. No. Right there. Okay. Now let's go check the training place. I just don't remember training him. 15. There he is. Oh, I trained everything except the physical. I trained everything except the physical one. Alright. Alright, so he is trained. Just obviously I just can't feed him, but so he needs to be in the legendary area. He can make me more money over there. So, because this thing is now upgraded, so it will hold up to 700,000 gold. So, the 2 dragons there. Yeah, the other ones, unfortunately, I'd really like to have that 3 back. Ugh. Maybe that's one of the bugs they'll fix. I doubt it. The 3 million upgrade was probably the bug. But, kind of need money, because the food is expensive. The food is expensive, and I need food desperately. Anyway, so that's what we got for now. The event is waiting on some combats. We'll take care of those. We'll save one for the next time, and then we'll continue along. Only two 2 PvPs. We'll have 5 next time. And of course, we're kind of stuck with the tournaments for now. So hopefully you can get a lot of food and maybe make some progress with that. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games. Because games are fun. See you.